Welcome back, all of our viewers from throughout Aotearoa to the world. Welcome back to a Raw School and our Pinball Tournament of 2020, the Fast and the Furious.
That's right, Mr. Bloor, and today there are many mysteries in the world. Who built the pyramids? What's in the Bermuda Triangle, and what I've got for lunch tomorrow, and we're about to solve the greatest mystery of all. Who will be the final competitor from Pool A for the grand final, that big grand final approaching for 2020.
Of course, our last match there, we saw Maya Caldwell and, of course, her sister, great mascot as well as supporter, take her into the finals. One spot left, as you said, Mr. Webb. Let's find out who's in Pool A. There's the lineup.
Our four competitors, last chance for somebody. First, we've got Tyler. Tyler's favourite TV show is Teen Titans.
Teen Titans, nice, Tyler.
He's a massive gamer. That's something we wouldn't necessarily know about him. His favourite food is fries. And his favourite teacher is Mr. Bloor.
Well, thank you, Tyler. I must say, Tyler plays the field on both arcade games that I've been a part of making. He also is a gun at step master in the core.
Well, good luck, Tyler. Hopefully you can do Room 1 proud and take that last spot.
Speaking of Room 1, Mr. Webb, we've got another contestant under your wing there, Lily.
Lily's favourite multi-ball on the Fast and the Furious table is the Mustang multi-ball. We haven't seen one of those so far this season.
That's right. It's been very quiet in the pool competitions. Takes quite a bit to set up.
Her favourite food is chicken nuggets. The most famous person she's ever met is herself. But this is going to blow your mind, Mr. Bloor. What she would love to do more than anything else, something we wouldn't know about her, she would like to go to Tornado Alley and chase tornadoes. Not Tornado Alley in Taranaki, Tornado Alley in the United States of America.
Well, that sounds amazing. Speaking of another high flyer, our next competitor is Harriet Muller. She has been getting the highest scores on the table outside of the competition.
That's right, and dare we say it, Mr. Bloor, she probably doesn't want us to bring this up, but it's her last chance this year. Every year she's tried to get in this final. She's wanted to make history and get in, and this is her last opportunity to do so. Will she be able to seize the moment this year?
Last chance, Charlie. Harriet has always scored well, not always made it through to the finals, but this is her chance.
And speaking of chances, our final competitor in Pool A, the final competitor of 16 for the year, Lorelei Mullen.
Now, she was there 2 years ago next to Perseus, encouraging her buddy to go hard, and he did take the championship. What do you think she'll bring to the table, Mr. Webb?
I'm not sure what she'll bring to the table, but I can tell you that her favourite song is I'm a Banana. I'm not sure if we want to hum any of that just now while we're waiting. Her favourite multi-ball is the drag race, which is interesting. A lot of people have gone for the Mustang multi-ball. I think there's a good bit of thinking there, right? We've got a crowd. There's
it's a chicken nugget.
A chicken nugget. That person appears to have stapled something onto their forehead.
Hope she's all right.
Yeah. Maybe it's only blue tack. No, it looks pretty safe. A bit of a crowd there. A few signs in the audience.
There's a few signs. We do have a no advertising policy, so we're not going to be highlighting what's actually written there.
Yeah, no, I think that sign for the Carpuni store has been taken down. Right, here's Tyler starting off, first competitor. Obviously, we're looking to spell gears on drag race to start. That's a good cradle to start.
He does know what he's doing, this kid. I've seen him play quite a bit, and he is quite calm under the pressure.
Well, that's the thing we've been talking about all the way through this year's competition. We've had some amazing scores in qualifying, and the actual competitive scores, the semi-final scores, are not as strong as that. Now, we've just got that G up in the air.
That's right, and he, look at that.
There it is, yeah.
Pops it up perfectly into the store, so he gets a quick break. Yes. And now he's into making some points.
Well, he's obviously the first competitor today, so a good lead score to start with would be fantastic. The toolbox is lit as well, so there's a bonus potentially there awaiting him. Just got some jackpots coming, 400,000 because he hasn't hit nitrous, but He's dropped it down already, Mr. Blue. It looks like he's back to,
He's cradling it. He's thinking about, he's talking to the crowd. Probably just calming them down, saying, look, settle down, guys. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, 1.5 million. That's a good solid start. He's going for the gears again. Now the caution signs are up. We don't want to repeat ourselves over and over again. Sometimes, Mr. Blue, I feel we could replay. Oh, just stopping there. Well,
it's all right.
Yeah,
it's all right.
That's a start, Tyler. Someone's eating their lunch. Now, what happened there, Mr. Blue?
It is a start. He's got his multi-ball out of the way. There's quite a few of the other competitors. We haven't seen them get that out of the way in the first ball. So he will start his next ball with an extra ball lit and into another mode. So he's in a good place, even though he's only got almost 2 million.
Almost 2 million, that's right. Now, here's Lily stepping up now. Now, another player, very analytical, very taking her time to read the table, watch what's been happening, has been practicing a lot. So she'll be looking to start with a very positive score as she's racing things up. We've got gears there, which we can see for that first multi-ball. Oh, nearly had it drop down. We did have it drop down, but of course the ball saves there.
Ball save, well done, Lily. She's, doesn't show a lot on her face at times, but I think a lot is going on internally, and we're seeing that come out right there. Look at the hitting of the letters.
Yeah, that's absolutely methodical there. She has absolutely nailed each one in succession, and then just tipped it up and nearly twice, 3 times.
Comes down fast, a little too fast. Tyler might be happy. Yeah. These people are surprised.
Yep, they are a little bit.
Well done, Lily. Let's see what she got there, Mr. Webb. Pops down quick.
Yeah, came down, I think, 1.1 million for drag race. Plus the bonus as well, so we're looking at 1.4 to start with.
Okay.
See, the technical people have been working on that glare, which caused some problems with the reading of the scores from yesterday, but that's right. Now here's Harriet. Harriet's been responsible, Mr. Bloor. I believe you were there. 50 million in a game that took place that was non-competitive.
Absolutely.
It was not sanctioned. It was a bit just off the cuff a little bit, and 50 million points. Now, obviously, a score like that today would be. Oh, now was that a skill shot with the second?
Well, it was, but it doesn't register a second time around after the ball save. Oh, but mate, it's over too early for Harriet. A very unlucky bounce there, a scratch of the nose from Lorelei.
Lorelei knows what happened there. That wasn't the best start.
She does. Look at that. Pops. Oh, mate, a very unlucky bounce.
Well, yes. All right, now Lorelei's coming up now. Lorelei has been a player in the background a little bit the last few years. She's wanting, I know, to have a good effort here. And as you said before, she has supported previous winners in the past, so see if that knowledge by osmosis might have been passed on to them. Now, we've got
a little bit of an early drop straight down the middle, but it's okay. She's got her ball saved.
Yeah.
Harriet is now in third place, so Tyler is still leading the pack, but not by much.
That's right. There's a bit of action going on in the background.
Mate, it is the same drop alley that took out Harriet.
Yeah.
Look at those faces.
Look at food. Look at that food going in.
Hope he's sharing his food. Blimmin' heck.
Yeah, someone's very proud watching that, I'm sure. Now, yeah, that's that same drop alley on that left-hand side. Well, there's scores to start with.
It's almost like someone's rubbed Vaseline on it, Mr. Webb, and it's just taken the ball.
I'm sure our technical team will have inspected the field and the game and all of the buttons beforehand, and that will not be the case, Mr. Bloor. I couldn't believe you would suggest such a thing.
Well, I just don't want to have to say Butterfingers to anyone. All right.
Now, we can see the extra ball on the left-hand lane as clearly as lit. We're into road course as well now. As road course is the one when the ball can go right around the top and then speed up. Is that correct, Mr. Bloor?
Well, road course is a timed mode.
Yes.
And so he has a certain amount of time to get every lit shot. Most of those are all the ramps on the outside.
Right.
So it has nothing to do with the gear shifts.
Yep.
But hey, look. Let's see how he does. That extra ball is there, Mr. Webb, and that's quite exciting. could be the game changer.
Well, he just had it. He had a flick on it now. I think he's targeting it again twice.
He's
trying for it. Just didn't have. He's going to go for the third time, I think. Oh, too much there. Fourth. Yeah, he knows it's there. He knows how important it is. Ooh, he's dicing with this a little bit.
That's right, he is. But good ball control there.
Cradle there and
but it's taken him out. No extra ball.
Yeah, that person shot. He's still eating food.
Wow, that's a hungry kid.
Yeah, seems to be enjoying it now. He's got that extra ball, didn't hit it.
So second ball down. Tyler was in the lead. Be interesting to see what his score's at now. And there it is, Mr. Webb. You have better eyes than me.
Well, normally our technical team, Mr. Bloor, are just outstanding. I'm surprised that at the moment they haven't fixed that up. Now, Lily's back up on the table now. Ooh, just dropped down already, but ball save, of course. Some very energetic stuff in the background going on from the audience. That boy at the front still eating again. Now, there's a loop around there into that ramp. Now, there we go. Yeah.
Lily's now got her multi-ball, so 2 balls are going, ball saves going, and it's a good chance to rack up his score.
Into the store there, but it's not obviously lit. There's a jackpot there for 400,000.
Over 2 million now. Yeah. So she will be approaching. There was a quick flash of the score.
That was a quick flash of the score. Now those caution signs have just popped up. So they're potentially there, and then the potential of a power shift if they were to be struck, if I'm correct.
You're correct.
Well,
let's see what she does. There's one. One caution sign has been hit.
Yep.
So when she starts a new mode, hopefully she remembers to hit the power shift.
Yeah, well,
down the goose.
Yeah.
Be interesting to see the scores. Tyler doesn't look so happy there.
No. Got Harriet coming up.
Moves back. Okay, so Tyler is on 6 million.
Yep.
Lily 3. Harriet just over 1 million.
Yep. And then Lorelei is just sort of in the background at the moment, but that's all right.
That's right. Second ball.
That's right. And this is the thing we talked about, these games with these massive scores coming. Mr. Bloor, I know yourself, you've mastered the table, it's fair to say, and in that instance, I'm sure it's just not just the case of a lucky ball, but just it's some good, strong play. Now, jackpot here, jackpot.
That's right. We are looking for a score over 20 million would be amazing from a student. We did see that as they registered their scores, but obviously we haven't seen it in the pools.
No, and that surprised us because we thought that we've had the safety go away, but the scores have been really good. It's maybe a bit of pressure.
And that has to be pressure.
Commentators curse strikes. That boy's eating again. Lorelei Mullen's shocked.
How much room's he got in there?
I don't know.
That's
how many courses, but that's unfortunately Harriet's down.
Harriet will be disappointed with that second ball. 3. I don't know. Sorry, I missed the score again.
Now, Lorelei, by comparison, hasn't cracked 1 million yet, has just cracked 1 million now, so she's got quite a bit of game.
Still hasn't had her first multi-ball, so this is her second ball, of course, before we go into the final round coming up.
Yeah.
So she really wants to get some score on the board.
That's right, absolutely, and that'll start moving things forward a little bit and chasing from behind, seeing if she can get forward and get into that pack. Now that's the multi-ball must be set off because the word jackpot came up on screen.
There we go. She's all going now.
Yeah.
I think she's sort of getting into her mode a little bit now.
Perhaps playing possum a little bit, Mr. Bloor, just for those people there. Now, we'll just follow this because the gears have just sprung back up again. So that means she's gone through 3 million for drag race, which is actually a pretty good score in the context of where things are. Just got those caution signs up, which means there's potential there for the...
Well, there's potential score, there's potential power shifts, but there's also potential danger that the ball will jump back so quickly you'll not be able to react in time. So it is a dangerous place to be. She goes around to get her mystery forward. What's it going to be? One race qualified for drift. Sounds good.
Well,
Sounds good.
This is much more consistent than it was before, which is very good and impressive to see. Ooh.
Oh, the side alley again. What is going on today?
Inside, that's if the third, fourth competitors had problems down
Oh, and I'm going to be interested to see the score there, Mr. Chiddington. Let's see what comes up. Tyler looks pretty happy.
No, I don't know what to say, James. I've had to
The ball's down the side. It's all good. It's all good. All right, Tyler's on 6 million. Lily 3, Harriet 7, and Lorelei 5. So at the moment, Harriet does have the lead, but Tyler is coming close.
I think this could go either way at this stage. I reckon it's anyone's game.
It is anyone's game. Look at that. He's toying with it.
It was quick.
Ball save saves him.
It's a great ball control there. I think he's being very particular about what he's aiming for, I think.
That's right. There he goes. He's knocking down the gears, goes and gets the toolbox. What's it going to be? Extra ball. A second extra ball, Mr. Chiddington.
That is a game saver. It could really change the direction of this quarterfinal.
Now, he's already got ball save lit, but he hasn't got that one, so now he's got 2 waiting up there. This is his final ball. If he's going to make a move, make it now, Tyler.
In all my hours of playing this, I've never had 2 extra balls lined up.
Shoots around. He's trying to get the extra ball. Gets 1,700,000.
Well, this is the excitement we were going to see, Mr. Bloor. He's getting on 13 million points, which is getting up near that top score. Now he's just gone into the store.
Still 2 extra balls there, sitting there, Mr. Webb.
Right. Well,
30 million.
Yeah. Well, with potential to hit that extra ball, and he's gone up the ramp. He was into the extra ball lane or targeting it before 3 Mustang letters and a power shift and 350,000. The Mustang multi-ball was lit, but he's gone out.
Harriet looks concerned. Look at that. Good support from his mate. It's a great score. Almost 14 million.
It's a great score. I think he came so close to having a perfect score, but now we have a situation where Lily will step up, where the Mustang multi-ball will be lit. Now, we have not seen that this season. You can see that clearly on the screen. We can see the green light. We know it's there.
That's right. That was Tyler's hard work too. He got 3 letters there. I can tell you all those letters have been lit up in this game.
And there it is, Mr. Bloor.
Mate.
What a special moment. The Mustang multi-ball, the premier multi-ball on this table for the first time this season.
This is the magic. We saw Harriet Muller and Logan get it in our first round, and that got them scores through to the pool round.
Well, we've seen 1.5 million jackpots come up already. And then we've got to see some more. We're after the flashing lanes, Mr. Bloor, that's correct?
That's right. So at the moment, she won't get much score unless she hits that flashing jackpot on the right-hand side.
Yeah.
Tricky shot when you're trying to juggle.
That's right. Well, she's at 6 million now, so that score is starting to shoot up.
Oh, there you go. She got... Oh, no.
She got very close to it. That could have been a really important moment in this game. She's still got the 3 balls left and is doing a good job of juggling them over. But as you mentioned, there's millions of points potentially on that right-hand side. She just has to hit it now. Is that the end of the multi-ball?
That's it. Not only the ends,
and a power shift.
The end of her round, Lily. Good score. 700,000. Not enough to take on Tyler.
No.
Not quite enough to take on Harriet.
Yeah.
Harriet's last chance.
Now, the word power shift is there. Now, she hit it, Mr. Bloor. Is that correct?
That's right.
And there is $1 million for the skill shot, which she got. She's approaching 10 million. This is this redemption story we've talked about for Harriet, her opportunity to make the final in her last attempt.
She's got an extra ball there as well as a nice flashing ramp, which will give her some goodies.
Well, then there's a loop around the top. That ball's coming back. There's the boys saying their prayers.
Yep. hoping that Harriet doesn't take Tyler out.
Yeah, bit of divine intervention perhaps. Now we've got that ball coming back. Race qualified for. Still
9,700,000. She may get a bit more from the bonus, but I don't think it'll take it up to Tyler's score.
No, look at the boys on the back. They're very excited by that. People are just dancing. It's
Dancing in the streets.
Yeah. Wow, how close is this?
Let's see.
No.
There we go. Tyler's still on 13. Harriet's on 10. Lorelei is sitting on 5,800,000.
Wow.
Can she do it with the last ball?
This is the last opportunity. The last opportunity before. Now there's a gear multi-ball about to start. She's got the opportunity for this. She could cancel it. I don't think she's going to. I think in this
She's going for the
situation-
multi-ball.
Yeah, she needs these points.
This is her chance. She does have that extra ball lit up as well.
Yes, it would be nice to sweep that into the bank as well. There's a jackpot going in, 2 jackpots
to
going
see.
in. Couple of 100,000. Those are good scores, but she's got a lot of points to make up.
The great thing, now she's got a multi-ball as well as going for the rally race.
Now, Mr. Bloor, hold the phone. There was a super score that came up there. I believe
Oh my
that
goodness.
super score was 6.2 million points for a single shot.
That's right.
I can't believe it.
It's
That
huge.
is incredible on one ball from that burnout multi-ball. Sorry,
Yes,
the Gears
it's all
multi-ball.
right. It's all
Mr.
right.
Bloor, I'm so excited for the first time in 3 seasons. I'm talking rubbish and I've lost my mind. I might have to let you take over the rest
It's
of this
okay.
commentary.
There's dancing in the background.
Yeah.
Ava obviously thinks Lorelei's got it.
Wow.
18 million on the board. I think she's got it all right.
I know, and
Oh.
Tyler off to the left. Well, it's just gone down now.
Wow.
2 million in bonuses.
There's
is
the
incredible.
smile and the
Wow.
happiness.
The smile and the
We
happiness.
often don't see students happy at school, but today is a change. Thank goodness.
That's not just happiness, that is the joy of the perfect finish.
Wow.
There's no question about who's got that last spot, and it is game over.
There we
Everybody
go.
else.
Look at that. 19.5 million. Let's have a listen. Lorelei, what is happening?
I won.
You won. How did you win?
I got a multi-ball.
You were down. You were pretty much the lowest scorer of the whole game up to the final ball. What were you thinking?
I was thinking Tyler was gonna win, and I didn't want him to be disappointed if I did get a higher score.
What was the game changer on the table there?
All I was focusing on was not lose the ball and hit it.
Yep. Good multi-ball there, eh? Well done, Lorelei. You are our final finalist from Pool A. Well done. Well deserved. See you in the comp.
Well, Mr. Bloor, we know now the 4 finalists for 2020. One of these people are going to reach immortality and write their names in the big lights and be the championship winner for this year's competition.
That's right. Very exciting. Well done, Lorelei, and everyone that's competed so far. But it's not over yet. The greatest match that you've ever seen is coming with our final.
We look forward to it, Mr. Bloor. We look forward to it.